What's good, fellas? Welcome to this presentation. The topic for today is how to attract a sexy girlfriend by doing 5 approaches a day. So, approaching 5 women per day. Now, I know this sounds pretty simple, right? Like, oh, you're telling me I could just go out there, approach 5 women per day, and I could get a girlfriend? And the answer is yes, okay? But the thing is, most men are not gonna do it. You see what I'm saying? It's as simple as that, right? Because I could tell you right now, look, if you go out and approach 5 women per day, I guarantee you can attract a beautiful girlfriend. But nobody's gonna do it. And why does nobody do it? Approach anxiety, fear of rejection, fear of judgment, lack of accountability, lack of discipline, limiting beliefs, fears, excuses, not enough time, not enough this, not. So that's what's interesting about life, right? It's like all the information that we need is already readily available, but the thing is, can you execute on it? Can you get yourself to consistently take action? Can you get yourself to be disciplined, right? And it's tough. It's not easy because I went through the journey and I know how it is. When I used to go out and try to approach women, when I just started, I used to walk around because I used to go to the mall. I used to walk around the mall for hours, and I wouldn't approach anyone. And it was because of these things I said: approach anxiety, limiting beliefs, insecurities, fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of embarrassment, all these things. So what I found is there's a more intelligent way to go about it. And it's this concept of exposure therapy or desensitization, right? So basically, if you're afraid of something, or if something is too far outside your comfort zone, or something makes you nervous, or brings up too much tension, instead of just going at it 100% and overwhelming yourself, you can start by taking little steps, exposing yourself to the tension in little doses so that it's not too overwhelming, and you can consistently build up your comfort zone, build up your confidence, right? Build up a skill set. And then by consistently doing this over time, you get to a point where you can consistently get a specific result, okay? And so that's what I did in regards to cold approach and in regards to women in my dating life. Okay, when I started out, I tried to just jump right in, like, yeah, I'm gonna go and approach women and I'm gonna pick up women and this and that. But I had all these fears and limiting beliefs and insecurities and all this shit that was holding me back. And so I would go out and walk around for hours and not even talk to one girl. So I've been through this process for years. Like, I went years, I didn't give up, you know what I mean? I went years trying to figure this shit out by myself. Okay, I didn't go to no boot camps, didn't hire no dating coach, didn't do none of that. I figured this shit out on my own. I did, of course, read some books, watch some YouTube videos, stuff like that, but I didn't actually go and, get direct coaching. I think at some point I did go and see a coach, like for a 1 day coaching, but this was after I was already, getting results. I just kind of wanted to see, because I had an interest in being a dating coach, so I kind of wanted to see how he operated his business. But I did learn some stuff because he was, further along his journey than I was, so I did learn some stuff. One of the things I learned is this idea of being grounded in your masculinity. Like, when you go out and you start approaching women, not only can you achieve this result of getting a girlfriend, but you also build up your character as a man. You become more grounded as a man. You become better able to handle tension. You become better in your social skills, more socially aware, right? You're able to pick up on social cues. You're able to pick up on body language. You're able to feel out the vibe better. You literally can develop a superpower, right? Because most men are not going to do this. Most men are not going to go out and approach women and stuff like that. So you're going to have a different type of vibe, a different type of edge to yourself by going through this process. So exposure therapy and desensitization, basically what I mean is, instead of going out and I gotta get her number, I gotta pick her up, I gotta fuck her, You go out with a small goal that you can actually do, and you consistently do this on a daily basis, and you raise the bar slightly each time. So for example, let's say I say, okay, you tell me, hey man, I want to get a sexy girlfriend in the next 8 weeks, right? The next 60 days, okay? Let's just say, okay? And I say, okay, cool. I think you can do it in 21 days. And you'll say, wait, what? 21 days? I'll say, yeah, I think you can do it in 21 days. How would I do that, Trey? By following a systematic approach to basically building up the skill set and getting to a point where you're now manifesting. Because I work with manifestation, okay? And here's what I mean. When you set a clear intention, a clear goal, I believe it's already created. If you can visualize something, I believe you've already achieved it. Now, what we need to do is we need to start manifesting it. I have a process that creates or begins manifestation within 21 days. So here's what I mean. I'm not saying that at the 21st day, guaranteed you're going to have a sexy girlfriend. What I'm saying is by the 21st day, you will have clear evidence that you are manifesting this girl. How do I know this? In 21 days, you will either notice that you have gotten some phone numbers, you have gotten on some dates, or maybe you even pulled, maybe even, ended up having sex with a girl, or, you'll notice an improvement in your grounded masculinity and your confidence, right? So what does this mean? This is evidence, physical evidence, that you are on your way to manifesting the full realization of your goal, okay? The physical world is different from the metaphysical world. The metaphysical world is instantaneous. We can literally visualize something and boom, it's there. The physical world takes time, okay? And it depends on your current situation and what you have already manifested up until this point. So for example, someone who is already, let's say he already has a lot of money, for example, and he has women around and whatever, he can easily probably get a girlfriend just by talking to the women around, right? He has a social circle, whatever. He has already manifested a situation that is, much further along, along the journey to getting a girlfriend than maybe someone who has been bullshitting, maybe not really doing their thing, not really stepping up in their life. So this guy who has his shit together and has things already in place, he'll be able to hit the goal faster, right? He'll be able to create this metaphysical idea and manifest it into reality faster than the other guy. But the other guy can still do it. It's just going to take longer, right? It's making what's a thought or an idea, making it into reality. And all that requires is your actions, your words, your thoughts, your beliefs, and your feelings. These need to be in alignment. Okay, and how do you do this? It starts with setting a clear goal. You set a clear goal, clear intention. This is what I want. This is what I'm going after. Okay, then you have to actually say it out loud, right? So for example, you say, I'm so happy, or I am so grateful, or I am so appreciative that I have attracted a sexy girlfriend into my life. Okay, so that would be an example. Now this, you would need to say it out loud. Okay, not only that, say it out loud, close your eyes, visualize it, okay? Maybe at first it might be hard depending on where you are, but you need to do this every single day. Manifestation is a daily thing, okay? When you're manifesting something, when you're creating something, attracting something, you need to consistently put this vibration, this energy out into the universe. Because you basically, it's like you're communicating to the universe, letting the universe know, look, this is what I want to create. This is what I want to manifest. And you have to prove to the universe that you're serious about it, that you truly want it. And so you do this through your thoughts. So thinking about it, visualizing it, writing it down, saying it out loud, okay, verbalizing it, your actions. So taking the right actions. So you need to, okay, if you want a sexy girlfriend, as I said, one of the ways to do it is going out and doing cold approach and working on your confidence with women. Because think about it. If you want to attract a sexy girlfriend, if she's sexy, if she's attractive, if she looks good, if she has a great personality, all these things, guess what? Other men are going to want her. And so you need to show up as the right man for her, right? You need to show up with confidence. You need to show up with, you're actually doing something, right? And that this is what ties into, being a man of purpose, right? Being a man that's actually going after your goals and making shit happen. Because now you have something to talk about, right? Now you have something to be passionate about, and you can exchange that energy when you're communicating to this girl, because she wants to feel emotions. She doesn't want some guy that's coming up to her trying to get love, trying to get validation, trying to get happiness from her. She wants a man that's already on this purpose, that's already creating love, that's already creating passion, that's already, you know what I mean? He loves his life, he loves his creation, he loves what he's doing, and he would just like a girl that complements what he's doing, right? A girl that can be a part of what he's doing, but he doesn't need her. Okay? You need to get rid of this idea that you need a girl. You don't need a girl. Okay? You can want a girl, right? But you don't need her. All you need is your energy, right? And that's self-love, That's loving yourself. That's being grateful for this experience of life. Okay? You got to be grateful for your life, grateful for the opportunity that you can manifest, right? Anything that you can think, I'm telling you, you can create it, right? We are creators. We have a lot more power than what we think. We just haven't been given this information. It's not like we went to school and they told you, you are powerful, right? You have this power to manifest. Anything you can think of, you can create. If they were telling us this in school all the time, we would believe it and we'd have a different belief system. But they didn't do that. And so now it's up to us to get this information and realize how powerful we are and that we can manifest anything into reality, okay? You want to make $10,000, your first $10,000 on the internet, you can do that. You want to make $10,000 per month, you can do that. You can build a 6-figure business, you can do that. You want an attractive girlfriend, you can do that. You want a rotation, you can do that. You want to be the next Hugh Hefner, Playboy, you can do that. You can literally do anything. But it starts with intention, getting clear, writing it down, verbalizing it, getting into the feeling of it, and taking the right actions, okay? Let me make sure I got all 5. Feelings, thoughts, beliefs, words, and actions. All of these things need to be in alignment on it. And you do this by consistently taking action towards the goal. It needs to become a priority, okay? We need to prioritize the things we want, man. This is our life. Nobody's going to do it for us. Nobody's going to achieve our goals for us. Nobody's going to make our life worth living for us. We have to do it ourselves. But we are strong enough to do it. You just got to get into that energy, okay? And as I said, I talk about in these other videos, when you start getting on your purpose and you commit to your goals and you ask for what you truly want, if you want a sexy girlfriend, a fine-ass girl in your life, or you want a rotation or whatever you want, you got to start asking for it. You're asking the universe for it, and then you're doing your part, okay? Meaning you're getting your thoughts aligned, you're getting your feelings aligned, you're getting your words, they're using the right words, right? And another thing about the right words, you need to stop being negative, okay? You got to be positive. You got to start saying, I am grateful, I am blessed, I am happy, I love my life. You got to start saying these things. That's how you make it a reality. The more you say it, the more you'll start to believe it. You got to get your belief system right. And so I'm telling you, these are the things I've done, okay? I'm not telling you just telling you some random ass shit. This is exactly what I've done. And these things that I'm talking about, these are things I've been able to do. I've been able to go out and attract beautiful women who support my goals, who support my business, okay? And I've been able to build a business from scratch. I've been able to hit my first 10K. I've been able to hit my first 25K, 50K. I've been able to close, 10K deals, 25K deals, 3,500K, $3,500 deals, shit like that, right? And I started from scratch in both areas. Okay, I used to suck with women. I talk about that all the time. I used to be horrible with women. Now I can go out and approach women, no problem, and attract beautiful women into my life, left and right, okay? And as far as business, I can go and build a business from scratch to 6 figures, right? I've been in multiple niches. I've proven to myself that I can succeed in different niches, right? All you got to do is focus on value. Okay, even with women, it's the same thing. You got to bring value to the woman, right? When you're communicating to her, what's valuable to her It's emotions. It's feeling good. It's feeling like she's with somebody who's powerful, somebody who's doing something with his life, somebody who's moving forward, right? Somebody who has goals and dreams and a purpose. And you share this with her. Don't keep it to yourself. Share this with her. And if she's not supportive, then she's not the right girl for you. There are girls out there that are looking for a man on his purpose, right? They're tired of these guys that keep putting them on a pedestal and worshiping them and kissing their ass and all that stupid shit. They're not into that, man. That shit doesn't turn them on. They use those guys. They try to drain their bank accounts and shit like that. But a man who shows up with purpose, doesn't give a fuck, who's just going after his goals and making shit happen, that's what turns them on. Okay? So look, 5 women a day. Okay? I see that I kind of got passionate about this topic. I forgot. 5 women a day. So if you can go out and just talk to 5 women a day, every single day, how long is that going to take you? What, 30 minutes? You telling me you can't take 30 minutes to go and say hello to 5 women a day? Okay, I have a system, right? I have like a literal system that I teach, right? So if you want to handle your dating life, I can teach you how to handle that for sure. Okay, but you can go and do the stuff on your own as well. You know, you just go out and say hello to 5 women a day. Okay, and then once you get comfortable with saying hello, then you start a little conversation. Hey, how's your day going? Blah, blah, blah. 5 women a day. That's it. Doesn't need to be 10, doesn't need to be 15, 20. No. 5 women a day. Just start there. And if you can't, it's too nerve-wracking to talk to 5 women a day, talk to 5 people a day, men and women. Get comfortable with talking to people, right? We're social beings. We actually want to be social. It's just that being given this idea, you're not supposed to talk to strangers and shit like that. Nah, man. We're all human beings. We're all brothers and sisters. We're all humans. You know what I mean? But we just been given certain information and people just follow it like a sheep. And I'm not like that, man. I go and create my own life, okay? I create my own values, my own philosophy. And I'm not a sheep, man. I'm a beast, okay? I decided to be a beast. I don't want to be a sheep. I don't want to be a rat. I don't want to be a mouse or a squirrel. I'm not a prey. I'm a predator, okay? And not predator in a bad way. I mean, like, I'm the type of guy that goes after what he wants, okay? Go and hunt. Go and make some shit happen. Go and create. Be a cause. Be a force of nature, all right? So look, if you like this idea of approaching 5 women a day, okay, but it's kind of doing that on your own is kind of tough. You're like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I could do it on my own. I do have a program that's specific for that, right? I would actually be guiding you, giving you specific action steps that you can take on a daily basis that's going to get you to start approaching women and start having, building up your confidence in regards to women and building up your grounded masculinity, working on your communication skills, your social skills, becoming more attractive, and then starting to get some phone numbers, man, starting to get some dates, and then, end result being you attracting a beautiful, sexy girl that is into you, okay? And you can get to this point, man. All it takes is consistency, man, discipline, right? Focus, discipline, and building up that confidence. And anything is possible, man. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to hold you accountable. I'm here to guide you, right? Because I've went on this journey. I know how it goes. I know it's not easy, okay? But it can be done, okay, if you want to do it. If you want to attract a beautiful, sexy girlfriend into your life, you can do it, man. All right? So if you're interested in a program, just let me know. Message me or leave a comment or whatever. Just get in contact with me and I'll give you the information and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Peace.